Hey, it's Wargamer Shawn here. Back again today, talk to you about the new White Dwarf. They introduced the Flash Gitz today. Well, this week I should say. And there's rules for a game by Jervis Johnson. I think he's potentially been in the hobby a little long. I think though they do a battle report here, and if you look, there's a point value, and the knights are 2,235 points, and the orcs are 2,455 points. It's an unbound army. They're playing basically Knight Titans against a bunch of one Stampa and some Morkanaughts, Gorkanaughts. And the final thing of the story is that the Knights win, being 200 points down. So that might tell you how much better maybe the Knights are compared to the Orc things. I think the D weapon has a lot to do with it. The Flash Gitz, they're really cool. The kits are really cool. They're a little on the higher end, expensive wise. They're like $53 for 5 of them. The problem I have with them is they're 110 points. They have 6 up armor, and the snaz guns are cool, but for how much they are, 22 points, Flash Git, I just don't see them being fielded too much because it's too easy to hurt them. Let's say, oh, I want to put them on a battle wagon or a truck, and that's going to protect them more. But you have to remember now, in 7th edition, flamers and template weapons hurt the guys inside too. So you're going to be wounding these guys most of the time. I think it's just going to be too easy to kill them for their points. If they had a better armor, maybe a 4-up armor save, they might be worth it. For 22 points, you can get a Terminator for that price, who's going to be a lot more effective than these guys, in my opinion. So they're really cool, but I don't know what GW was thinking. I think they needed to make the price a little cheaper on them, point-wise for the game. They have a picture of the old Freebootaz codex, and I just happen to have that codex right here, the original codex, when you used to be able to run Freebootaz as an army. This is back in 2nd edition. So good times. This is back in 91. They do, I was going to point out again, they do mention once again, they keep, and still no one said anything about it, but once again they have reiterated that the custom force field has a 5-up invulnerable save. So they're mentioning that again. I just want to point that out. I do think that's going to be a good thing for the orcs next edition. The Morkanaught and Gorkanaught, the more I look at them, the more I think about them, man, they're a cool unit, but they're a little pricey to make them good, and you can get an Imperial Knight Titan for cheaper than they are. I don't know, just seems a little pricey for what you get, but we'll have to wait and see what the codex says. Hopefully it's coming soon. I guess it's not coming this week because we just got teased with the Flash Gitz. We didn't get teased with anything else. It looks like there's going to be a knob kit. They talk about it in Heavy Metal here, that they kit bashed some Flash Gitz here with a knob kit. So my guess is there's going to be a knob kit coming out too. I was hoping this meant the Freebootaz were going to be in the next codex, but it talks about here that you can make a Freebootaz army out of an orc army and just make it Freebootaz here. So I think my hopes were kind of dashed when I read that article that we're not getting a Freebootaz codex or supplement or anything like that, or having more options for Freebootaz besides the Flash Gitz. I think that's all we're getting. I'm sure Captain Badrock will be in there because he's always in there. Anyway, just thought I'd report that. Not a lot new, and just kind of reiterating the 5-up invuln, but and then the Flash Gitz, like I said, I don't think they're going to be that much of an impact because they're just not, they're too expensive and they're just not tough enough to survive. So I don't see them getting played competitively that much, maybe for funds, but fluff army, but otherwise I think I'm not going to see them too much. Okay, this is Wargamer Shawn. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Hello, I apologize. I got the points wrong. The snaz guns and the flash kits were 22 points, and I compared them to Terminators, which are 40 points, and so that's a little off point-wise. I apologize. And then Morkanaughts and Gorkanaughts, when you add in all their stuff, are around 300, 310 points. The Imperial Knight Titans are 370, 375, so they're not quite as expensive, so I apologize for screwing that up. Thanks.
Walk away from there, okay?